my name is Shara Rose. I am a professional singer-songwriter and dancer, but I'm also an exercise physiologist. I've been working as an exercise physiologist for about 9 years now, and I use all the things I've learned and all the things I do in my day job on stage as a performer as well. So I thought I would give you guys a little bit of a insider to help you maybe in your general fitness goals, if you're a performer, to help you on stage, whatever. Being fit is just good for everybody. So I'm going to give you a few little tips and tricks of how I train and keep myself fit and healthy and take a journey together. So the way I like to train is a thing called HIIT training, which is high intensity interval training. So being on the road as an artist, I find when I'm on tour, I don't always have a gym available to me. I don't even have my weight set available to me. What I do have is body weight. So these few exercises that you can take on board for when you're on the road, if you don't have a home gym or access to a gym, you can still keep super healthy, build strength, build fitness, just using your body weight. How good? So this style of training you can do in all different types of timing. I prefer to do about 45 seconds on and then about a 20-30 second rest in between each exercise and doing 3 rounds of each exercise. That's the way I like to kind of keep myself motivated. It's not too long, not too short. I get a good solid workout and I feel absolutely amazing afterwards. So let's get into it. So the first thing is squat jumps, okay? What we're gonna do, we're gonna sit nice and back in the hips. So you're gonna have a tilt in your hips, you're gonna sit back. Think about you sitting into your heels. Pressure is in the glutes, you should feel all through these muscles here. From here, you can do a squat jump up, explode through your hips, push your hips forward, and then land back into your heels. Now, if you don't want to jump, then don't jump. That's totally fine. You can get a nice, solid power squat. Your heart rate's still going to increase. You're going to get a sweat on. Your legs are going to burn. That's totally fine. If you want to jump with me, then let's go. You're going to jump up and then down and sit into your... See how I'm rolling into my feet? I'm rolling back and exploding up. Rolling back, exploding up. 45 seconds of that, my heart rate is going to be through the roof. I'm going to feel great. That's exercise number 1. All right, second exercise is a plank. Now, this is good for your core. Anyone who knows about exercise probably heard of a plank. This one is so good for singers especially because it makes you hold your core and all those muscles. And then if you really want to get a little bit like solid with me, you can actually talk while you plank and it builds that stamina in your muscles to actually breathe and push air out and contract at the same time. So, fun fact for my singers out there, try planking and singing, it's hardcore. Down to the floor with me. You're going to get nice and strong in your core. Alright, this is an easier version of a plank where you're just holding nice and strong. Now think about just squeezing everything. Everything squeezes, especially in your core. Next version is this one, on your elbows and on your toes, and you're going to squeeze and hold. My shoulders are squeezing, my core is squeezing, my glutes are squeezing, everything's squeezing. If that's too tricky, come down to your knees and hold that. Totally fine. Now, variation to bridge the gap. If you're only on your knees at the moment, you can bridge the gap and do 20 seconds on your knees, 20 seconds on your toes. Off in between them, that is totally fine to bridge the gap if you're not quite on your toes yet. That's planking for you. Now, next exercise is a personal favorite of mine, and I get kind of judged for it a little bit because it's a hard exercise, but I just love it because it's so efficient. I don't have all the time in the world to exercise, so I can get the most efficient exercises as quick as possible. That's the way I like to train. So, this exercise is a burpee. I know, say it with me. Okay, we'll do a few variations here of a burpee. So the first variation is no jumping. You're going to reach to the sky, come on down, step back into a plank, step back in, and then come back up, okay? Totally fine if you're there. Speed will make you feel it a bit more, okay? Now, if you want to add a little bit extra to that, you can go reach to the sky, come on down, do a push-up, in, and back up. Variation number 2. Number 3, my variation, you're going to do a jump, come in, jump out, fall away to the floor, jump in, and back up, okay? You're going to go really hardcore with me. You can go jump, 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 and jump at the end. A little squat jump in there for you. That is burpee. It's going to get your heart rate, see I'm already puffing. Your heart rate's going to shoot through the roof. You're going to feel great. It works your shoulders, your abs, your legs, everything's working. Bang for your buck. All right, exercise number 4 is tricep dips. Now for this one, you need a surface of some sort. You can use a bed, a couch, a table, a chair, anything you like. Nice and low is good. I'm gonna use the couch right here. So I'm gonna have my hands behind me, okay? I'm gonna walk out, have a nice 90-degree angle of my hips make sure your hips are close to the surface. Don't be out here, be nice and close, okay? I'm gonna come down using just my triceps and back up. I'm gonna come down. So I'm bending at the elbows to come up and down, and the back of my arms is where I'm feeling it, in my triceps. Nice little burn there. Back here, so you should feel it. If you're feeling it in your shoulders or in your back, try and reset it and come closer to the chair to then move up and down for the exercise. All right, exercise 5, your last one in your circuit, is Sker Jumps. I'll show you the low impact version first. You're gonna just go step out to the side into a curtsy lunge, step out to the side into a curtsy lunge. A curtsy lunge is actually bringing your leg quite far behind you, so you're doing a curtsy, and you're gonna go down and keep that knee in line with the toe. You're feeling that glute there, burning. All right, now if you wanna jump, a bit more explosive movement, you're gonna start on one side and bound over, just like so. All right, now for my dancers out there, this exercise is great for you. It's explosive off one leg. Now we're doing all these turns, leaps, most of them are from one leg. This exercise is great to bring that explosiveness and that strength in your glute, in your quad, in your hamstring, and the heart rate's gonna go up, as always, in your HIIT circuit. That's your circuit done. Now, don't finish yet, okay? We have about 2-3 minutes left of stretching. Stretching is so important. It prevents you getting injured, it promotes recovery, and it makes you feel really good. It brings your heart rate back down, everything opens back up, all those endorphins are flowing. Make sure you stretch after you work out. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, that's all you need, okay? So, we're gonna do 4 stretches here on the muscles that we mainly use in this workout. First one is a quad stretch, and one of this one, so you're gonna hold your foot and just hold that stretch, okay? Now when you're stretching, hold for about 20 seconds per stretch, and then change sides, then repeat them again, okay? So first one's a quad stretch. Second one is your chest openers. So you have hands behind your back, you're gonna pull your chest forward, and you're gonna hold that stretch right there. Should feel really good for the chest. You can actually drop it down and get more of a stretch for the chest. All muscle fibers here feel really good. All right, the third one is your cross-body stretch. So you're gonna cross your arm over, bring it in towards you, and you're gonna pull across to the side. Again, that tricep we're using those dips, again the shoulders we're using those planking, and you're gonna feel really good holding that, okay? All right, next one is a hamstring stretch. So you're gonna be doing one leg out, hip hinge back, and you're gonna grab your toe and pull towards you. That nice stretch in the hamstring. Should feel really good to stretch. Your last one is a glute stretch. This is my favorite stretch ever, okay? You're gonna be sitting down, okay? You're gonna bring your ankle onto your knee, and you're gonna lean forward. Now, make sure you don't press at the knee, you're pressing at the hip, okay? So your elbows at the hip, and you're gonna be pressing forward, feeling that in the glute, okay? So ankle on the knee, bring yourself forward, and feel that nice stretch. So that is your HIIT workout. Again, 45 seconds of work to a 20-second recovery, 3 rounds. You'll be hot and sweaty and feeling great. Increase your fitness level, increase your strength level. You'll feel amazing. Let me know how you go in the comments. Any questions about injury modifications, let me know. I'm happy to help and give any advice that I can. And have a great workout. I will see you soon.